Hi, it's Nate from Nate's Marketing Solutions. Right now I'm going to talk to you about guest blogging. Guest blogging is a great way to create a backlink and generate quality traffic. What it is you go to someone else's blog and you post an article on their blog, and you end up leaving a link to your website within that post. So it drives traffic from people reading that post, and it creates that backlink. Now there is some risk to guest blogging. If you go and you guest blog to 100,000 people and you end up sounding like an idiot, well, that's 100,000 people that know you're now an idiot. So it's best to start small and build up credibility, build up your confidence in guest blogging, so that way people know you're not an idiot. Also, a lot of like popular blogs with the 100,000 people, they won't let you guest blog until they know you're not an idiot. So you got to start small, build credibility, and eventually you can get up to those big blogs to post on. Now, how do you find blogs to post on? Google. You can go to Google, type in your niche plus guest post or guest posting or guest blogging. And then even if they don't advertise it, if there's a blog you go to regularly and you'd like to guest post on there, just send them an email and be like, well, I'll discuss what to put in the email in just a second here. But yeah, if you go to Google, like fitness and guest blog, here we go, write for us, fitness guest blog, all sorts of places to guest blog on. Internet marketing guest blog, want to write a post. So that's how you find blogs to guest post on, or that are accepting of guest posts openly. Again, like I said, you can just email the blog and ask them if they'll accept a guest post. Alright, before approaching a blog to guest post on, make sure it is a quality blog. Like, don't try and guest post on blogs that people don't read anyway, or maybe that blog has a bunch of spun articles, or just a generally bad blog. You might be able to ask for like analytics on that blog, see how much traffic they really get. Some blogs will advertise their analytics, so that way you already know what you're getting yourself into. But make sure it's a quality blog before you go and you spend time writing a quality article and posting it on a website, and make sure that that blog gets traffic. Also, when you're checking out the blog and making sure it's good, try and look for a place where it's lacking in information. Like if it's lacking in a certain topic that you happen to be an expert in, that's how you could kind of fit in and insert your guest post into that topic to help that blog be better. So just keep an eye out for where you could post an article on their blog. Once you've decided that it's a quality blog to post on, it's time to make contact with the webmaster or the blog host, or whatever you want to call them. You'll need to be polite. You'll need to be professional. Like, don't have misspellings or grammar errors, obviously. And you want to include these points. Of course, you want to include your name. You want to include where you're from, and what I mean by that is what website you're from, so that way they could go to your website, see your blog post, make sure that you do write quality content. Then you'll tell them what your guest post would be about. You want like a thought-provoking title or interesting title. What your guest post would be about. Like I said earlier, if you find a topic on their blog that's kind of lacking in coverage, then you can make your guest post about that area. Samples of your work on other blogs, so send them some other guest posts you've done, so that way they see that you have done guest posts before and you're not an idiot. And of course, you're gonna have to start small and build your way up. Ask them if they have any restrictions, like the length of the article, or if you're allowed to put in images, how many images. Maybe they only want 500 word articles, or maybe they want 2,000 word articles. You're going to want to know that before you sit there and write an article. And then ask them when they want the post. Do you want it in a week, 3 days? Just try and get a timeline of when they want the post and when it'll be on their blog. That's pretty much it. Just remember, you're going to have to start small and build your credibility. Don't sound like an idiot. And I guess blogging's a lot of fun. Remember, you want quality blogs to post to and that people see and that'll go to your website.